Hi everybody, hope everyone's doing well today. Anyone who's checked the weather in Dallas knows that it's gloomy and cold and nasty outside. So it's the perfect day to film a tutorial for you guys. I'm going to do a tutorial on a look I recently posted, which a lot of people seem to like. It was very natural, easy, everyday makeup. I know I've done some in the past that are also really easy, but today is going to have some different products and a different method of contouring. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. Okay, so step one to this look is going to be priming your face. I've already put on moisturizer, so my skin is pretty soft right now. You should let the moisturizer sink in for about 5 minutes. And the primer I'm going to use is Matte Finish Primer by MAC. That's what it looks like. It's really clear. It looks like a gel and it's in a small tube. I'm putting some on my stippling brush and I'm just going to massage it into my skin, under my eyes. Make sure you get your neck as well because you want to be able to blend out all your makeup properly. Be gentle around your eyes. It's a very sensitive place. Next step is a newer product that I'm going to use, which I haven't used in a tutorial before, and that is going to be this Prep and Prime tube from MAC, and I really love this. The one I'm going to be using is a highlighter called Radiant Rose. So that's the name of the product, and that's the color. And it's really easy. You just twist, and we always apply in the same area. So right under the eye in a check mark motion, and don't be afraid to fill this in with product. You can see I'm being really generous. Straight down my nose, and I'm just going to fan that out a little above my Cupid's bow right there and on my chin, but for the most part under my eyes. And you're going to blend this all out. The key to any and every makeup look is always the blending. You can use the worst products, but if you blend and blend and blend and layer the way you should, then you should get a really good finish. The next thing I'm going to use is my favorite concealer, MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I use this a lot, and I believe the shade is NC30. I'm almost running out. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my hand. It's not squeezing out because I'm running out. But one pump should be enough if you have a full tube of this. And really, I'm just going to take my stippling brush, dab it in there, and very gently apply it on top of the same area as I applied my highlighter. Same thing on the other side. All the way over my nose. And then I'm just going to gently move my brush in circles and blend that in. I'm also going to go over my eyes. Keep blending. It's okay to get it on your lips. A lot of people are always afraid of that, but it's not a problem. It's actually a really good primer for lipstick. Alright, and once I have that blended out, I am going to then take my foundation, which I tend to use two different colors, summer and winter, but I'm going to be using N118 from Makeup Forever, and this is their HD foundation. Same thing, couple pumps on my hand, and you can even still continue to use the same brush. This I'm going to apply around the areas that I highlighted. Looks fairer in the video than it actually is in person, and that's just because of the lighting in this room. But it's actually really close to my skin color. And I'm just going to blend all of that in together. All right. Once you have that blended in, the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take a mineralized powder to set my foundation and my highlight. So I'm going to be using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in Medium Plus to set my under eye area. And I just like to take a nice big fluffy brush and get it on my brush and just sweep it across my face. So again, just take the product on your brush and slowly blend it into your face. And I really love how natural this look tends to come out if you do it with a brush rather than a sponge. And then I'm going to use a darker color, same brand, same type of powder. It's medium dark. And I'm just going to go around that highlighted area and just frame it. All right, and then the next thing I'm going to do is contour. But normally I've always contoured with either a liquid for you guys or a concealer. But today I'm going to contour with MAC's Studio Fix. And I'm going to be using NW48. You don't have to use a color this dark. There's nothing that says it has to be that dark. It's just I'm comfortable with this color. So I'm going to use my contour brush and just dip it in there. And you can see where my cheekbones are. And just right there. I really like doing it with the powder if I'm going for a more natural look because it blends out a lot easier. And it's not as harsh as when you do it with a liquid. Don't forget to go down the sides of your face, your jawline, and start from your ear when you do that. And blend it out. I'm also going to do my nose, which I love because it really, really makes a huge, huge difference. And I'm just pinching my brush together to make it a flat edge so I can easily go down the sides of my nose. Now, obviously, you want to blend this out more because these lines are really, really harsh. So I'm going to go back to my big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to blend away. And this really makes it look super, super natural. You can already see that contour is still there, but it's a lot more natural than when I first applied it. Next, I'm going to put on some mascara. I don't tend to wear eyeliner every single day, so I'm just going to be using a drugstore mascara. This is CoverGirl Professional Super Thick Lash Mascara. It's like a pink tube. Really like this stuff. And you can layer the stuff on. The wand is really great. A lot of people do not like to layer their mascara, and this is a great one for either way because even one coat is sufficient to get really long and beautiful lashes. But if you really want to thicken them up and add more, you can. I just wait until my first coat is semi-dry and then I add my next coat. But on a day-to-day, I'm pretty sure one coat is good. And I always like to fan out the edges of my lashes. And you can already see they get like really long and pretty and thick, but not clumpy, which is what's great about this mascara. And it's super, super long lasting. I've never had a problem with this mascara coming off easily on me. All right, that's done. And I'm gonna use Gentle as my blush on this look. It's MAC. You can see that color. It is true to itself in the name. It's really gentle. And I'm just gonna take my blush brush, dip it in, and you can see when I smile, the apples of my cheeks are really prominent. So I'm just gonna dab it on there. Of course, the more you layer, the more pigmented this will be. So if you want to make this into a nighttime look, I would just really amp up my blush. And blend it out a little bit. Lastly, I like to use a highlighter because it really helps add that shimmer to a really matte look. So I'm going to be using Soft and Gentle by MAC, which is another mineralized product that they make. And I'm just going to use a small blush brush and just go up and down my nose, right over the blush. And I also like to take a eyeshadow brush and just put this on my eyes because it acts as a really good, pretty, and light eyeshadow. So just sweep it over your eyes. And then, finally, I'm going to put on my lip color. And day to day, I normally wear very light lip colors. I'll go glam if I really feel like it. But I'm going to be doing LORN from MAC. And I'm just going to sweep it right on. And sometimes I will mix this with Instant Gold, which is a lip gloss by MAC. It's a luster gloss. I really love this. Super shimmery and shiny. It's a nude color. And just right on the edges. I don't sweep it all the way over. And just kiss it to help it blend. And then lastly, I would set my powder with my makeup with setting powder, which I'm not going to do right now, but I always use MAC Prep and Prime White setting powder, and that would be it. So take a good look and see the color is actually really natural on this foundation and this highlight. And this lip color is super pretty, even for a nighttime thing. But very good for day to day, simple, easy, different way to contour and different way to highlight. For those of you who don't want to purchase the liquid products and don't want to do such a heavy contour, try this out. Let me know how it works for you. If you guys have any questions about the products, let me know. Good luck.